Yeah, that might be the end of the day.
Are you for real?
I don't know.
Does it hurt really bad?
No. I need something to... We get paper towels? Right, guys, so this is what happens when you run into a barbed wire fence. Oh!
I think it's karma because he flung it back on me. It didn't hurt me, but right after that, like he was walking and then it...
Anyway, joys of fencing.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're being showing you how to do like a fence post with barbed wire and a fence post. And what are these called? Fence staples?
Wire clips.
So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do it because I can do one all by myself, except Dad has to like put it in there. So yeah, let's show you what you're gonna need. First, you're gonna need these little like wire clip staple things. We don't know what they're called. And then you're gonna need some fencing pliers, of course a post.
And a slammy thing.
A slammy thing. This one's actually handmade by my poppy. I think he just welded just a lot of pieces of metal together. So, and actually we think that one is better than the real ones. Because he bought a real one. He got that one time, and that one seemed to be better. But basically, you just lay out your posts how you want them to be laid out. You stand it up, and then I'm not going to show you this part because I have to be with two hands, but I just hold this back while my dad takes that thing and just slams it. Basically, we just nail it till this little thing is pretty much all the way into the ground. Well, not nail it, but push it in there until it's on the ground. And then you take one of these, and we have a reference post that Dad made. It's just a little, big stem, and then there's these little marks where each wire should be, and you just move it to the little notch on the back that it represents the best. I think just a little down. Then you're gonna need to take one of these on the short side and put it closest to this, and just push this long side under. And you need fencing pliers for this, because as you can see, there's a little bit of that little twist right there. You're just gonna wanna grab it like that, and then just twist it over as best as you can. All this does is, you're gonna wanna pinch this side. This side could be hard to grab, and Dad showed me this trick, and you just grab it from the side and you can pull it down at a little bit of an angle. And basically all this does is puts this wire where it stays on that notch instead of going up and leaving your fence all zigzag. So now, I'm just gonna show you one more time. One more fence staple. And I'm going to show you one more time how to do it, and then you just repeat this step the entire way through. So, you take this up here, the second notch.
Nuh-uh.
Right
Look
there?
down. I think you missed a notch, didn't you?
That's good.
You missed a notch.
I did?
Yeah.
All right, I was on the wrong notches, so. Anyways, then you're just gonna want to take it on the short side, wrap it around, push it through. This time it's sometimes a little hard. Oh my goodness. This one is a lot hard. Dad, I need your help.
Naturally.
I never do this, and now I'm recording. I do this.
Recording it is gonna mess up on you. Grab it from the other end. There you go. There you go.
Right, then you just want to take this. These are a bit big for my hand, but they don't really make them any smaller, so I have to work with it. Ugh. And then you just take this one and pinch it down. And that's how you do that. And now you're just gonna do it on every wire that you have. So we have 5 wires, so we're gonna repeat this step 5 times, and then we'll show you the finished product. All right, so this is what the finished result looks like. It's just to keep these, like I said, on the right notch so your fence doesn't just go zigzagging. We actually ran one, whatever they're called,
short.
loose. Yeah, short. But we'll get that fixed up. But it's not really that big of a deal, but because we're not gonna leave it like this. But this is just to keep the cows. And also, a quick little tip when you're doing this, we probably should have showed you how we laid them out, but we didn't really think about that before we started filming or whatever. But you have to make sure that I would say the white part is on top and the notches are faced toward the animals. Because if they knock it, then it just like something Dad said.
So if they're pushing up against the fence, even if these brake, the pole is on this side, so animals can push against it and the pole's still gonna be there. If you had it on the back side and they broke this little clip, then the wire would spring a lot more because the post wouldn't be holding it.
But learn from our mistakes, because Dad just did a whole area over there. I mean, he didn't wire it. Did you get the wire in?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he wired in everything, and he put it the wrong way. So we're gonna have
I really didn't even notice it until I was editing the video.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go all the way back, not today, but we're gonna have to go all the way back through there and redo that entire thing, which is not good, but more money for me, but not good. But, so yeah, that's how you do it. It's pretty simple, honestly. If I can do it, I'm sure you can do it, because I'm really weak. But you do definitely, you cannot just use regular pliers. You have to use these ones because they have the, I mean, you probably could use them, but it'd be a lot harder to angle because they wouldn't have this part on them. But is that all for today's video? That is all for today's video. So we hope you guys liked it and learned something from it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.